Szeretem a zenét. Új W854 Walkman mobil.
Fúj, de rossz. Hello! A 90-es évek egyik legnépszerűbb amerikai hip-hop csapata, a Delinquent Habits járt nálunk. Kurva jó bulit csináltak, szétosztottak több liter, talán több 10 liter tekilát a közönség között, és még az interjúnál is roppant barátságosak és őszinték voltak, úgyhogy igazán szeretjük őket, és most már ti se tévesszétek össze őket a...
Can I get somebody to help me? You know how to pass the... Come on, help me out. See, every day I take myself out up on the road. I got two little baby boys at home. I miss them like a motherfucker. They all alone, but I gotta make money and they at home.
So you live in LA. Are you affected in West Coast and East conflict?
No, not really. We, you know, that's been blown a lot out of proportion, bigger than it really is. Me, I really don't have beef with anybody. Neither does my crew. West Coast, East Coast, we're all pretty much getting along. It's just big motherfuckers like Jay-Z and Game and 50 Cent and the G. All them guys are, you know, trying to, you know, toughest guys. Us, we don't want any problems, but if they come, we'll handle it, but we're not looking for problems.
This is how we do. Everybody here, you welcome me to your neighborhood, and I'm happy to be here. Lower East Side.
You sold 1 million copies from your first album. Isn't this number so scary?
Yeah, especially since we didn't get paid for it. Yeah, we worked hard. You know, we've been touring for a lot of years, and you know the records accumulate with sales and stuff, and you know we just keep going. It's more about coming and seeing the fans and doing what we love to do, because you know if life was just about cashing checks and getting money, I mean there's never enough. You know, and then we'll get high, smoke some weed, and then OG will put on a beat. And once the beat starts playing, we basically, you know, try to think of a hook, a good chorus, and then we each write our respective parts, and then it comes together. OG mixes it down, and you know, there's a song, and then we usually will make a song, and then we'll test it out in Europe or test it, you know, on a show at home.
What do you think is the difference between hip-hop life in Europe and in America?
I think the difference between, I would say hip-hop life in Europe, I mean the hip-hoppers here are way more dedicated, you know. Yeah, they know what's up, they know every song, every vocals, and you know, that's it. But I think it's more about the hip-hop fans or the fans in general, because it's not only hip-hop kids that come to our shows. There's rockers out there with long hair doing this shit, and they're worshiping their shit or whatever, you know. And basically we're here for everybody. So I think when you look at the fans here in Europe, they're very loyal. You know, they know you're coming, and it's far, and they respect that. At home, everybody's too cool. Everybody's an MC. Everybody's a drug dealer. Everybody's got the best car. Everybody wants to look at you like. I mean, here everybody wants to just have a party, and that's what it's for.
They're not ashamed to be who they are and have a good time and relax and scream and jump and go along with the crowd. But in LA, unfortunately, everybody's about what they look like, and they're afraid that they're going to look like fools or look stupid or look like they're jockeying someone.
You know, it's not too long ago that you guys knew a not so good a way of life. A lot of the people here had to be under another rule that was very oppressive, and we've never had that. I mean, George Bush is oppressive as we've had, and you know, we don't like it. It's not even close, you know. So I respect the struggle that everybody went through, and they still come here and they smile and have a good time. And in LA, nobody's ever happy with what you do. You could be up there 2 hours and they'll still say, oh, that motherfucker, he wasn't wearing a gold watch. Look at my watch, it's way more expensive than his watch. I appreciate the way that people act. Even after, like I say, the struggles they've been through, they still come here and party better than LA.
What do you think about mainstream rappers like 50 Cent, Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and so on?
I mean, their songs are catchy, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, there's a place for them. The radio is going to play them and the clubs is going to hit them.
But do you think it is hip-hop?
No. I mean, I don't think our stuff is really, our stuff, like OG says, is more like street hop. I mean, we're not rich. You know, those guys get a ton of money, they talk a lot of shit, and then they hide behind their door. Me, I'll get up, I'll walk down any street. I don't give a fuck. I ain't stepped, yeah, and I'll get love. Nobody's gonna fuck. They fuck with me because I don't fuck with them. Fake, fuck it, fake. You know what I mean? I mean, just because you got shot, that don't mean you're Mr. Tough Guy. So, you know, we all come from neighborhoods that aren't so good, but we're good. You know, and that's what we're bringing, and that's what I want people to know.
We got our own audience that's been with us since, you know, '96 when we came out. So we've been catering to them. We don't really cater to the mainstream unless mainstream plays our records, and we're happy, but we're not catering to them.
They roll with people that money can buy. Anybody that's on their side is because they're getting paid. The people that are with me, they love me. And people that love you fight a lot harder than people that get paid.